All right, you know how we do. Waste no time on the grind. Let's get into it. Um, let's go.
So the first sign she wants you to make a move is if you guys are out on a date and she pays for the full date. Listen to me. Women are extremely stingy with their money, especially if they don't like you. This is how stingy they are. They have a whole saying, my money is my money and his money is our money. That is how diabolically stingy they are. Now, if she insists on splitting that bill and she split that bill, she don't like you like that. You might as well count your losses and move on. She's basically saying she don't want you to get any idea in your mind that she owes you something. It ain't no romance happening. It ain't nothing. Move on. But let's go back to a woman paying for the date. When she pays for the date, she's removing resistance. Now, how you behave after that, what you do after that, matters. A lot of men get awkward, overcompensate, or lose their edge when they can't hide behind providing. What you do after she pays tells her everything. Now, if she offers to pay the whole bill, what I want you to do, you always ask her, are you sure? And here's why you do that. Sometimes some women have this thing in their head to where, oh, a woman ain't never supposed to pay for the date. And so they play little games and test you to see what you're going to do. So you always ask them, are you sure? Now, if she insists and she's serious, you let her pay, but you always leave a good tip if y'all out at a restaurant. So the first.
And you know, like I said before, you know, this is great advice. This is King Dre-ism. You know, I think they consider him a dating coach. I'm not gonna say he considers himself a dating coach. I think he do, but he gives great advice. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, he don't drop. I don't see his videos as much as I do, but this is great advice. I mean, whether it's the first date, the last date. I'm gonna read you something my homie said, bro. Like, he know it when I read it. He said something very interesting, and this is before. I swear, this is before. This is before I sent him this video. I promise you, this is before I sent him this video. He hadn't even responded to the video, but he said this. This is based on another video. Let me see this video he sent real quick. So I don't even remember sending this video to him. But you know what? Let's fire the other video up. Hopefully it's no copyright strikes on this one. I might have to put it on the Patreon. So let's take this down. And this video that he sent me, let's play this video. I haven't heard it. But let's play this video that he sent. We're gonna turn this into a double feature. So he sent me a video. Or I don't remember sending this video to keep it a bean with you. Maybe I sent it to him. But hold on one second. Honestly, hold on one second. Let's see if we can. So this is the video he sent. So hopefully we can get this together. So I don't know. I must have sent this video a minute ago. So I don't even remember seeing this video. So, but apparently I must have sent it to him, or maybe he sent it and he reacted to it. But here, yeah, I did send it. So here we go. So I don't remember how long ago I sent this video, but here you go. This wasn't even part of the plan. But let's go.
Oh, there's a man and he takes a trip for his 40th birthday alone because his girlfriend couldn't afford her half.
Oh, what?
That's blowing me.
She couldn't afford her half of the trip for his birthday. That's boss. That's a boss move. He probably wanted to go to London or something. She can't get there. It's my birthday. This is what I want to do. I mean, it's only get 140.
This is some real bum that's going on.
How? So you disagree?
Yes, I disagree. What do you mean her half for the trip?
It's my birthday.
That's nasty.
I have to pay for you to go on vacation for my birthday?
First of all, you don't have to. It's not a thing about having to, but understanding that if you want to go somewhere that your partner is not able to finance for you, why the fuck would you be like, nah, bitch?
Why would you want to have fun?
It's a milestone birthday and you don't want to do it with me?
It's my birthday. You know my 40th is coming up. Why am I even paying for my ticket?
Right.
If wasn't splitting bills, then maybe she she would have the funds to be able to fund his whole trip because she's not paying everyday bills.
I totally understand. So in this era where women are earning more, this man is somehow supposed to have twice as much as her, right?
No.
So that she can pay one trip.
No, what I'm saying is that she would be able to adequately have saved her money to fund the whole trip.
No, she needs to get another job.
Oh, she needs to get another job. Oh, so you want your girl to have multiple jobs.
Or she needs to prioritize him for a goddamn moment.
And, you know, I do remember seeing this. I just didn't see remember pretty much the beginning. But to be keeping a being with you, man, and I'm gonna tell you what he said in the comment section regarding this video, but it applies to the other one. You know, just reverse it. I remember I sent this to somebody else and they said just reverse the roles. You know, she would still go. If it was her birthday and he couldn't afford his ticket, you know, she would be calling him all bum ass type of ninjas, and she still would go without him. And justify, you know, being with another dude or other women or doing nasty stuff without him, right? She would justify that. Women be asking, why don't guys prioritize their birthday, care about their birthday? I was somewhere, where I was at the other day. I was somewhere in line, and they asked the man about his birthday. And she was like, oh, you got a birthday coming up. And, you know, he like, yeah, I don't give a fuck about that shit. He was old. I think his birthday was like 56 or something like that. And she's like, oh, at least have some cake and have some fun for your birthday. He was like, man, it's just another day closer to death. You know how dudes do. You know how dudes become numb to their birthday, bro, especially black men. I can't really speak on Brad because don't nobody give a hell, man. I remember, I'll never forget this, dog. I will never forget this. This is how I really knew how selfish women really was, right? I remember a chick, you know, called me. I just say just chick just to keep it. I don't even want to get specific. I remember a chick called me and asked to borrow some money, knowing it was my birthday. Didn't even say happy birthday. I was like, damn, it's a cold world. Everything I done did for you, you know, I done did a whole bunch of like that shit. It was cold game, bro. I ain't gonna cap. It's a cold game out here. When you figure it out as a man, is that do you really all you got for real, bro? It's a cold motherfucking game. I'm like, damn, did she really call to ask me to borrow some money on my birthday? Didn't even say happy birthday. So it's a cold game, bro. This game is cold. It's a real cold game. But you know, it is what it is. But it dudes, but in general, if you reverse the roles and be like, well, it's her birthday, everybody would expect the man to pay. You ain't masculine and justify her cheating or breaking up with him if he couldn't pay. Even if he paid every bill, made sure she was good in everything. Real talk, he did everything, but he just didn't have it because he paid all the bills. But you notice how she jumped to the conclusion of the fact that, well, she didn't have to pay. At the end of the day, we got to pay the bills and still had a vacation money. If y'all equal and y'all more educated than men and we so stupid, then why can't you prioritize my birthday? You have months, a year to get ready for my birthday. You know what I'm saying? So, when you look at it from that standpoint of view, bro, she didn't really like him. She didn't really like dog. Because, at the end of the day, I feel like nobody should touch their wallet, female or female. If it's a female group or a male group, should nobody touch their wallet for their birthday. And that bird in the middle say some of the dumbest stuff. I don't know if she authentic, but he said this. My homie said this in regarding this video. Honestly, bro, shorty didn't want to go. Let me tell you something. A woman's money is a testament to how she feels about you. Women will gladly spend money on a ninja that she wants. Honestly, a lot of men don't understand female nature. Women are selfish by nature. Women don't do things that they don't think will benefit them. Women worship money. They'll part with their bodies, but never a dollar. She just didn't want to go with dude. Simple as that. Dude needs to cut his losses. There you have it. There you have it. When you want to know how a woman really feel about you, if she's spending money on you and she prioritizing for you and she do things for you, she cook for you, she buy groceries for you, you sick, she buy medicine for you. She prioritize your birthday, she do things just because, she take you on dates. And I'm gonna get to what King Drake was saying. then she like you. You know what I'm saying? Then she like you. It's just as simple as that. But you heard what he said, something deep. They'll part with that cat before they part with $1. Think about that for a minute. They'll part with that cat before they part with $1. That's deep. So when they spend money on you, real talk like that, they fuck with you. And then you might want to know the other thing about it. The other thing you might need to know about it is the fact that the attitude tell you everything they need to know. Judge a woman by her attitude. But as far as kind of getting to his part about she offered to split the bill with you, yeah, it's a wrap. She don't want no strings attached. She don't want to feel like she owe you nothing. She don't want you tripping or nothing like that. It's as simple as that. They split the bill straight up. Straight up. Now it's a situation where you may pay for the bill, and she might leave a nice tip. Now you might be like, well, maybe she think, she don't really fuck with me like that. No, she leave a tip. She just want to let you know, like, I ain't no bum bitch, but I fuck with you too. Like, I really fuck with you. So I don't want to make you think you in it alone. But if they split that tab down the middle, y'all, every time y'all go out, y'all split it, or y'all go on the first day, she split it. She don't want you to expect nothing from her, and you just go your separate ways. But if she offered to pay, and you get insurance, like, you sure you want to do this? Yeah, I'm gonna pay for it. All right. It is. All right, cool. Leave a nice tip. Leave a nice tip and be done with him. She was like, no, I left the tip and everything. Just know you probably about to get hunched on tonight. But she really fuck with you like that. She like you. You know what I'm saying? She like you. But a lot of times, beware. I'm going to tell you this, man. Beware when that splitting shit. Beware of that. When you date a woman and she be like, well, I don't want you to think this, and I don't want you to think I'm a broke bitch. Or she like to split every time y'all go out. She like to split. Like, if you go out and you pay for like the first couple times, and then she just like, I'll split it today, or I split it or whatever, or or whatever. That's cool, you know what I'm saying? But a woman that always like, I don't want you to think you owe me nothing. A lot of women like that, they got a nigga on the side. They got something else going on. They not fully committed. They a shiesty asshole. You got to understand that too, dog. But some women just really like to show that, I had a girl that just would pay you to stay home from work and lay the pipe. Certain days she just pay you the bread, like, don't even go to work. To stay here and just, lay up with me and pay for that shit. Yeah, I mean, but for the most part, splitting is like, it's probably not going to go nowhere. But, every now and again, a lot of girls just take you out and do that. And some guys ain't never experienced that. A lot of guys, I feel like they just like to chase women. I think a lot of guys got a lot of the female syndrome in them. A lot of females like guys that don't like them. A lot of females like chasing. A lot of females like to chase. Female, I've done a video on that. Females need to date the guys that actually like them. It go two ways. Not just men dating women that like them, and for dudes, I think dudes get caught up in that too. They like dating women that don't fuck with them. A lot of guys like tricking and chasing hoes. That's just what they like. They like this. It's a sport to them. I don't know if it's like, okay, I can buy her and I can break her. I want to show I can break her to this dollar. Like my homie said, in that the message he sent me, they'll part with that cat before they part with their dollar. So you ain't proving nothing. But if you get the money up out of her, you get her to invest into the relationship, that's something different. That's real spill. That's real spill. A lot of niggas got the game backwards. They part with that cat before they part with a dollar. So, it's a crazy world out here, man. But yeah, he right. King Dre right, and the money. The money, bro. Leave a nice tip. But when women part ways with that money and they behavior match up, is really sweet and submissive to you and all that type of stuff, bro. I'm telling you, it's a different ball game. It's a different ball game, man. Especially, you mix it with a couple other tools that you know how to play it. It's just a rizzy. But hey, hit the link in the description, join the Patreon. Peace.